Hey guys, how y'all doing? This is still Guy Gaming, and I was gonna do a podcast, but for some ungodly reason, I don't know what's going on right now. Um, but my upload speed is bad. Like I don't know what's going on with the servers around here. My download speed is terrific. My upload speed, not so much. But that's a topic for another day. Um, what I want to talk about today is pretty much what in the hell is going on right now in the gaming community because it's been something I wanted to talk about. Of course, some of y'all may know, some of y'all may not know. I was pretty much out for a month, not an entire month being sick, but 2 of those weeks I was taking care of my wife. 2 of those weeks I was sick myself with coronavirus. And I've been keeping up with the news and, just trying to keep everything. But I don't know what it was about the day. And I want to speak on something a couple of weeks ago that well, not a couple of weeks ago, but actually last week with the whole Halo Infinite thing. In fact, I'm going to lead off into that. So I made a post on Twitter pretty much just stating something that I'm confused about, but I'm not really confused about. It's just like, why would you big up this service that you oh so love so much? Saying, and of course, she was like not trying to change minds either way it goes. It's just the fact that people get on this company so hard but don't acknowledge the fact this service is so great. Me personally, I don't feel like the service is great, but that's neither here nor there. So you big up this and talk about how all these games they showed at the Xbox press conference are going to be day and date on this service. Whoop de doo, the usual spiel. And I'm okay with that. If you like Game Pass and that's the way you want a game, so be it. I'm not partaking of it. Just sets up a whole precedence for accepting certain things that you normally wouldn't accept just because it's cheap. And like, I talked about that, and then like a day or two after that, this person posts on Twitter talking about, because that day, Microsoft 343, whoever came out and said that, hey, the multiplayer for Halo Infinite is gonna be free to play. Okay, kind of concerning in one way because now it's weird. Let's just say it's weird because it's concerning because hell, we know how Microsoft can do. They can put out a half-ass multiplayer now and get away with it just because it's free to play. And I don't particularly like that. A lot of people that know me know I love Halo. Of course, my name before I changed over to Stealth Guy was Sarge. Guess where that came from? Halo. Halo is literally the epitome of my gamer tag since I ever had a gamer tag, pretty much. And I had a gamer tag back in the PS2 days. It was Red Comet after Char Asimov from Gundam. But I've literally rocked that moniker. And I still rock it on Steam, Uplay, Epic, GOG, my Microsoft account, which my Xbox account. I still rock that moniker to this day. So when I seen this person get all excited because Halo is going to free to play, And they were like, oh my God, I can finally have my Halo nights again. Weren't you already going to have your Halo nights again? Regardless of this announcement? Like, because you're with Game Pass. You're with Game Pass, so you were already going to have Halo in your life again. So it's just weird. It's like, so you're still going to be subscribed to this service. So you're getting Halo either way it goes. Regardless if the multiplayer goes free to play or whatever. You still get Halo. You were going to have a multiplayer. So I don't get the whole big, oh my God, it's free to play, yay, blah, blah, blah. Even though it's technically not going to be free to play because you're still going to be behind the paywall of Xbox Live unless you just strictly get this on PC. That is the only way you are going to get an actual, true, free-to-play Halo Infinite multiplayer. And again, with 343's track record, even though I can say I have enjoyed some of their campaigns, Halo 4, I didn't play 5, Halo Reach, I have enjoyed those campaigns. I have enjoyed those stories. I have enjoyed the multiplayer to a certain extent. But going free to play, and with my long history of Halo, and if anybody was listening to Sick Humor's podcast last week, and OBJ popped in, he kind of zoned out when I was talking about Halo because I was talking about the backstory, the lore, and everything. So they know when it comes to Halo, I have a background in it. So I feel like I should have some opinion regarding that situation. Now, if you want to be excited because it's going free to play, whoop-de-doo. Like, if you had no intentions of getting Halo, but hey, the multiplayer is free to play so you can get on it, do whatever. But I'm not going to sit here and be excited because the multiplayer is free to play when I already had the intentions of getting the goddamn game any goddamn way. They're like, I'm already getting the game, so this doesn't really change shit for me. But anyway, that's just something I want to get off my chest and clarify to a certain extent because people think I'm worrying about her and all. I'm like, I'm not worried. She gonna do what she gonna do. It's just weird to me to be hyped about a game, hyped about a service, and then when the shit gets announced to be free to play, you hype because it's going to go free to play because it's going to be back in your life again when it's already going to be back in your life due to a fucking service you paying for. Even though you're still going to be behind a fucking service to play the goddamn free to play game. Unless your ass is on PC, you are still behind a fucking service to play this goddamn game. So it don't make no damn sense. But I digress. And on to today. We had a little deluge of news today concerning PlayStation. And it pretty much pertained to the accessories you could use with the PS5, which most of was common knowledge already. So was especially on the VR side, where they had already kind of said, hey, VR is going to work, so pretty much we already had assumed that the accessories for the VR were going to fucking work too. But then they talked about the other peripherals like the headsets, controllers, the racing wheels, the fight sticks. Okay, so good news out of this for you guys that have, and this is just a thing. It's going to work on PS4 games. Now, they're going based on the information that they got now because we don't know any fighting games on PS5. We only have a couple of racing games on PS5, and I got a feeling like Fanatec, Logitech, um, and all those other companies that have steering wheels are going to do something because I know some people are not going to sit there and drop another three, four, five, $600 on another setup, just for a couple of games. So I got a feeling with the steering wheels, there may be an update for those. Like hell, the Logitech G29 is probably the longest running racing wheel that I can think of right now. And that's going from the PS3 to the PS4. And I think they had a revision sometime in between that up to, it's going to PS5 now with compatible PS4 games. Whenever GT drops, I got a feeling GT is going to work with these companies and make sure that those legacy devices work. Because again, yeah, you can just play with a controller, but for the hardcore people that have the actual racing setups, they're going to want to use their wheels. And especially, like, I know this year, a lot of people upgraded to the Fanatec's. Personally, I know people that upgraded to Fanatec's this year, and they would probably like to use that on the PS5 as well, with GT7 coming out. So, I don't see why those couldn't get an update. I wouldn't expect it, but, if they do it, they do it. Fight sticks, same thing. If it's a PS4 game that you can use a fight stick, whether it's the PS3 or PS4 fight stick, you can use it on the PS5 with the supported game. Headsets, just pretty much plug, play, go, do whatever you want to do. Then it came down to the DualShock 4. And me personally, you can feel how you want to feel when I say this. But when I went from the PS3 to the PS4, nothing in my mind said, oh my God, I want to use the DualShock 3 on my damn PS4. Nothing. Literally nothing in my mind said, I want to use the damn DualShock 3 on a PS4. Nothing. So they come out today and say, hey, you can use your DualShock 4 on PS4 games on the PS5. Alright, cool. Even though with me, I'm not going to be really playing PS4 games like that. So I'm going to play the PS5 games with my DualShock 5. Excuse me. And more than likely, those PS4 games will just be able to use a PS5 controller or DualSense controller just fine. But you have this section of people that are just all in a goddamn fuss about not being able to use the DualShock 4. And I'm sitting here thinking, like, who the hell is mad that you can't use old controllers on a whole new damn console? Cause y'all didn't have this energy for Xbox. Y'all didn't have this damn energy for motherfucking Nintendo. Where is this energy coming from all of a sudden? Like, somebody let me know, because when the Xbox One came out, I didn't hear nobody say, damn, I would like to use my damn 360 controller on this shit. I ain't hear not a single bit of that. When the Switch came out, nobody said shit about any of the previous controllers or nothing. I ain't hear none of that. It was all, ooh, the Joy-Con, the Joy-Con, the Joy-Con, the Joy-Con. Ooh, the Xbox One controller, the Xbox One controller, the Xbox One controller. But when it comes to PlayStation, for some goddamn odd reason, they can do the smallest shit in the world and create the biggest goddamn fuss. Shit's beyond me. And to be perfectly honest, as much as I love my DualShock 4, guess what? I got 5 of those motherfuckers. The one for my original PS4 launch day, the black one that I got with the Pro on launch day, my blood red one that I got my Type 0 PS4 that I bought for my wife that she miraculously gave back, thank you Jesus, because I'm not selling that motherfucker for shit. My, well, no, not the gold one. It's silver, which is hiding from me for some goddamn odd reason. I think the kids got it. And my Goku controller, my orange and blue controller. Like, I literally have 5 controllers. Yes, I'll be like, okay, pick up, if it don't work, don't work. I'm not sweating it, because I got a whole new goddamn controller with a whole new goddamn system. The shit don't make no sense. Why are you mad? So, I'm sitting here hearing this. I'm like, nobody had shit to say until now about a fucking controller working on a new goddamn consoles, and we've been through 8 fucking gens. NES. When the Super NES came out, guess what? In fact, backed it up. Let's go to Japan. Because motherfuckers like got the Famicom. And nobody said shit when the Super Famicom came out and they couldn't use the goddamn controller from the Famicom. Just like over here, nobody said shit that you couldn't use the damn NES controller on the goddamn Super NES. You went from the damn Sega, same damn thing. Nobody was complaining that you couldn't use the damn Genesis controller on a fucking what was it? Damn, I just lost my train of thought. My boss just texted me. But nobody got upset when you couldn't use the damn Genesis controller on the damn, what's the fucking that damn thing? The Saturn. Nobody was complaining because couldn't use the Saturn controller on the Dreamcast. Nobody wasn't complaining because you using the goddamn 64 controller on the GameCube. Like, what the fuck? That's just oh my god. Like, I'm so goddamn over this community in so many ways it ain't even funny. Like, y'all have literally killed the damn game, folks. Like, I shit y'all not. Y'all motherfuckers is funny. For real, for real. So now, let's go and get to the next part. Goddamn Spider-Man got announced as exclusive, as an exclusive character that you can only get on, PlayStation 4 version. On the PlayStation, sorry, I'm texting my boss. Sorry about that. But, got announced as the exclusive character on the PlayStation 4 version, which I already kind of figured that they were going to do something with Sony on that. Because Spider-Man did make the off comment whenever he went to Stark Tower, aka Avengers Tower, that the Avengers were on the West Coast. Marvel's Avengers that's about to come out, the events that happen to start off the game happen in San Francisco, therefore the West Coast. And motherfuckers is mad about that. I'm like, bruh, Sony got Spider-Man sealed up. So if Sony wants Spider-Man to be in that game, they can put that motherfucker in that damn game. If they got a partnership to work it out with them, and all the parties involved agree to it, then guess what? That's the shit that's gonna happen. I'm sorry that motherfuckers ain't got a good working relationship with Marvel on the damn Xbox side. But guess what? Y'all just gonna have to get the fuck over that. And this is to all y'all motherfuckers that keep on talking about, I'm neutral, I'll play on everything. I'm neutral, I'm playing on everything. Why the fuck are you mad? You just said you play on everything, so why are you mad? You literally know where to go if your ass wants Spider-Man that goddamn bad. Get the motherfucking PlayStation version. But no, y'all want to sit here and scream anti-consumer, anti-consumer, anti-consumer. Like, the absolute fuck. Why is everything just because it's not on something that you want to play on anti-consumer? Why? Just explain to me. Why is it anti-consumer? If you own everything, if you own a Switch, you own an Xbox, you own a PlayStation 4, why is it fucking anti-consumer? Just somebody, please explain that to me. I would really, really, really like to know. Like, I'm sorry that this hurt your damn feelings that bad. In fact, I say that I'm sorry, but I'm being sarcastic as hell. No, I'm not sorry that your imaginary feelings are being hurt right now. Because a character that a rival gaming company of your preferred platform, because I got a feeling, even though you say I play on everything, you do have a preference. You do have a preferred platform that you like to go to. And Sony is just pretty much the goddamn stakeholder of Spider-Man right now. And that's getting on your goddamn nerves. Just call it what it is. Like, you could sit here and say, oh, I'm a fan. Like, I tell you my preference straight up. I like PlayStation. But there are some periods in the goddamn year, guess what? I'm playing more on my damn PC. Nintendo is just like a pick up a every once in a while console. For me, Xbox is fucking irrelevant ever since they don't switch to this whole Xbox PC join together kumbaya. It's just old for them. I'll still buy the games because I'm already planning on buying Flight Simulator, planning on buying Tell Me Why, planning on getting fucking, what's the other game I was planning on getting from them? Already getting Psychonauts 2. I'm getting that on the fucking PlayStation because it's coming out on the fucking PlayStation. It was something else they got coming out in August that I was planning on getting, and I don't forgot the name. But either way, I'm buying their games. I'm not going to fucking Game Pass. I'm just buying those games. If they interest me, I will buy them. That way I'm not giving them no fucking pass whenever shit don't go right. I put my hard-earned money in they shit. Therefore, I can give a valid critique. I'm not here to just shit on Xbox. There's a reason why I bought an Xbox One and returned that motherfucker. It just didn't jive me too damn well. And I'm glad I did. Because when I had that Xbox One, I had also had my PC at the same time. And something about Xbox just wasn't jiving me. Not saying the games weren't good. It was just something about Xbox did not sit well with me. So I took that shit back, got my refund, and that's been 6 years ago now. Haven't looked back. But yet, just about every first party game in some shape, form, or fashion I have played this gen from Xbox. So all I'm saying is all this little fake outrage y'all got going on now, man, y'all need to cut the shit. Cut that shit out. Like, I'm just being dead serious. Cut that shit. But either way, man, y'all do what y'all do. But this shit funny to me. At the end of the day, I game, my boys game, but some of y'all, man, I don't know. Either way, this your guy Stealth Guy Gaming. This was a little longer than I wanted it to be, but it had to be said. The Stealth Guy Gaming, as always, keep it gaming, keep it real with yourself. And I'm gone. Peace and one love, and stay safe out here.